Right now, as you listen to these words, something extraordinary is happening inside your brain. A gland smaller than a pea is making a decision that will transform your entire body over the next few hours. It's releasing a molecule so powerful that it will slow your heart, drop your temperature, and eventually shut down your conscious mind completely. This isn't science fiction. This is the hidden story of how you fall asleep. And once you understand it, you'll never struggle with sleep the same way again. Let's begin our journey about 2 hours before bedtime. That tiny gland I mentioned, your pineal gland, nestled deep in the center of your brain, is responding to something simple: darkness. As the sun sets and light fades from your environment, it begins producing melatonin. Think of melatonin as nature's lullaby, a chemical messenger that whispers to every cell in your body, "It's time to rest." This is why our ancestors naturally felt sleepy when darkness fell, and why you can help yourself by dimming the lights in your home as evening approaches. But here's something fascinating. The blue light from our phones, tablets, and computers tells that little pineal gland to stop producing melatonin. Your brain interprets this light as daylight, as morning sun, and thinks, "Wait, it's not time to sleep yet." This is why, about an hour before bed, it helps to set aside your screens and let the natural darkness do its work. As you move closer to bedtime, your body temperature begins to drop. This might seem strange, but it's actually essential. Your core temperature needs to decrease by about 2 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit for you to fall asleep and stay asleep. This is why a cool room, somewhere between 60 and 67 degrees, becomes your ally. It's also why a warm bath or shower about 90 minutes before bed can be so powerful. When you step out of that warmth into cooler air, your body temperature drops more rapidly, signaling to your system that sleep is approaching. Now, let's talk about your mind, because falling asleep isn't just about your body. Your brain needs to shift gears, to transition from the active beta waves of your waking day to the slower, gentler alpha and theta waves of sleep. This is where a bedtime routine becomes your gentle guide. When you do the same calming activities each night, perhaps reading a few pages of a book, doing some light stretches, or practicing a few minutes of deep breathing, you're creating a psychological bridge between wakefulness and sleep. Here's something remarkable about breathing. When you slow it down, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, sometimes called the rest and digest system. Try the 4-7-8 technique. Breathe in quietly through your nose for 4 counts, hold your breath for 7 counts, and exhale completely through your mouth for 8 counts. This pattern actually changes your body's chemistry, reducing cortisol and calming your racing thoughts. Your bedroom itself becomes part of this story. Your brain is incredibly associative, constantly learning and making connections. When you use your bed only for sleep, your mind begins to link that space with rest. But if you work in bed, watch television there, or scroll through your phone under the covers, you're teaching your brain that bed is a place for alertness and activity. Reserve your bed for sleep, and you'll find it becomes a powerful anchor for rest. As you lie down and close your eyes, your body continues its preparation. Your heart rate begins to slow. Your breathing becomes more regular. Your muscles start to relax, beginning with your face and jaw, moving down through your shoulders and arms, your chest and back, your legs and feet. Sometimes, You might experience a sudden jerk or twitch. Don't worry, these hypnic jerks are completely normal. They happen as your nervous system transitions from wakefulness to sleep, like a car shifting gears. If your mind starts to wander, if thoughts begin to spiral, here's a gentle technique: progressive muscle relaxation. Starting with your toes, tense each muscle group for 5 seconds, then release. Move slowly up your body, feet, calves, thighs, abdomen, hands, arms, shoulders, face. As you release each set of muscles, you're telling your body and mind, it's safe to let go now. There's also power in what you think about. Your brain can't easily distinguish between what you're vividly imagining and what's real. This is why counting sheep became a tradition, and why visualization works so well. Picture yourself in a peaceful place, perhaps walking slowly through a calm forest, or lying on a quiet beach as gentle waves roll in. Engage all your senses in this image. What do you hear? What do you smell? What does the air feel like on your skin? This kind of detailed, sensory visualization occupies your conscious mind and allows sleep to sneak in quietly through the back door. Your stomach plays a role too. Going to bed very hungry can keep you awake, but so can going to bed too full. If you need a small snack before bed, choose wisely. Foods containing tryptophan, like a small handful of almonds, a banana, or a bit of turkey, can actually support sleep. This amino acid helps your body produce both serotonin and melatonin. Just keep it light. Your body shouldn't be working hard to digest while trying to sleep. And here is perhaps the most important fact of all. If you have been lying awake for more than 20 minutes, get up. This might sound counterintuitive, but staying in bed while wide awake teaches your brain that bed is a place for wakefulness. Get up, go to another room, do something quiet and calming in low light, and return to bed only when you feel sleepy again. You're protecting that powerful association between your bed and sleep. As all these elements come together, the darkness signaling your pineal gland, the cool temperature allowing your core to drop, the routine calming your mind, the relaxation spreading through your muscles, sleep finally arrives. Not with fanfare, but quietly, gently, like a soft blanket settling over you. And here's the beautiful truth: you don't have to do all of this perfectly. Sleep isn't something you force or control. It's something you allow. Each small change you make, dimming the lights a little earlier, cooling your room by a few degrees, taking 3 deep breaths before bed, adds up. Tonight, choose just one thing from this journey. Tomorrow, perhaps another. And gradually, night by night, you'll find yourself drifting off more easily, sleeping more deeply, and waking more refreshed. Your body already knows how to sleep. You're simply remembering. Trust the process. Trust yourself. And let sleep find you, as it always has, as it always will. Rest now.